Hello everybody, it's Joe from JLW Games, and I'm coming back to you here in Theme Park Studio, and today is kind of exciting because I'm going to be starting my new park for you guys, that's right, and this one's going to be a lot more challenging than the last one, so I'm going to go ahead and get straight into it. So the first things first, what's going to be new in this park is actually I'm going to do a lot of things differently now that I'm a lot more experienced with some of the stuff that before I started the last one. So, and I want to add an actual theme to this park. So a lot of you have been wanting me to do a park that actually has a theme, so a theme park. So I want you guys to comment down in the comment section and vote for what kind of theme you want me to do in this park. I won't get into a lot of the theming part until I get more into the detail work and stuff. So for today, we're going to add terrain and a little bit of the path work. So I'm actually going to start on the terrain, which is a lot unlike me, but I think the terrain's going to play a crucial part in the park that I have in mind. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into terraforming, and I'm actually going to go with landscape 1. So they have pre-built landscapes in here, or pre-landscapes in here that you can build, and you can actually raise and lower the terrain. You can make it as high as you want, as you can see. Alright, so I got it about right here. I think that's about definitely high enough, so let's click out of that, click escape, and here we are. So we already got a landscape. It's a very useful feature to have, and now we can work around what we got here, and it actually does a very good job of this is probably my favorite landscape, is landscape number 1. So so let's get into it. And I actually want to, that's not all I'm going to do for landscaping. I'm actually going to add some of my own stuff in here for terraforming as well. In my opinion, I want to kind of make these more hills rather than, you know, cliffs. I don't really want to have cliffs in there. I mean, unless you guys want them to, but I'm not going to make it. It's hard to explain. I'm going to actually just kind of edit them a little bit to where they look a little more natural, if you understand what I mean here. So what I'm going to do is kind of raise the terrain a little bit right here. Something like this. Just kind of make it a little bit more of a hill rather than a cliff. Like maybe a steep hill. So to do this, I'm going to raise the terrain with just one of the hills, and I'm using hill number 1 right now, which works. And I'm just going to kind of make something like this. It looks really good. So there's that. And as you can see, it's a little rigid, which we'll fix in just a moment. So Theme Park Studios on the edge right here, and you can tell, but that's going to be alright. We'll ignore that. So you can see it's kind of just there. It doesn't blend in with the outside very well. Maybe a possibility, something they could fix. Maybe if they can make it to where it just kind of smooths out for this landscape or something. Or we could actually lower the outside ourselves, which I might just do that off screen because that's just a little too much work to do for a video. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of do a little bit here. This one seems to be alright. Just kind of level some of this out. List it sad bit. Just some nice little detail work on our cliffs. Alright, so now, I got that done for the most part. Let's go ahead and find the smooth tool, which is very useful. Scale it down a little bit. And, which is very useful, as you can see. Smooths the ridges out a little bit. And overall makes it look nice, smooth. Just the way we want it. So just kind of smooth it out. Make it look presentable. Just like that. See, that looks pretty good. I like that. I think that looks a lot pretty natural. So I'll probably work on that throughout the park while I'm working on it. So we'll eventually get all around through here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start a little bit on the pathway, and I'm also gonna add water in. But for right now, while I'm building, I'll keep the water out for right now until we are ready to add it. So, further ado, I'm debating whether I want to keep this actual little park entrance or not. For right now, I'm going to, or if I want to create my own later. This park's going to be a lot more advanced than the last one. So, all right. So if you didn't know, because if you haven't watched if you only watch my videos or if you watch my theme park studio videos, I haven't done a video yet on the new path tool that they have, which is actually kind of like actually add your path like this, which is a lot simplified version for your pathways, which is really cool. I'm glad they added this. This is really cool, and they also have stairs now as well. Oops. As you can see, like that. They also have stairs now. So that's really cool. So what we're going to do now is create a pathway, and I'm kind of trying to figure out what kind of path I want. So I'm trying to figure out what layout I want to have kind of right here. So this is going to be the entrance that we're going to make here. So let's go ahead and make this a little bit longer right there and go right back down. I like doing that for my entrances. I think they look pretty nice. And that's where the entrance is going to go, along with different stuff on the sides. And, yeah, so. Alright, so our path layout. I usually like to have a circular, little bit of a circular thing for my parks, which means it's based on a circle. You can go around the park in pretty much a circle, and maybe you just have shortcuts in between, you know, stuff like that. So what we're going to do is see what different things we have here. I don't really want that. Come on, load. Oh gosh, don't crash on me. Don't crash on me just because I clicked on something. See, I can't find it. The T intersection, that's what I want. This is what I want right here. If it will load here. And any second now. There it is. Alright, so now we have that. We're going to actually continue with the right side here. So let's build on the right side here. So, I don't know why I won't keep it straight. There it is. Oh, there you go. I guess that was just kind of... Hey, no, straight. Why did it curve this? I don't understand why I curved that. It doesn't need to curve that. It does sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand. Okay. Here's that. And let's, whoops, I didn't mean to do that, actually. Is there a delete? Or no, I'll just push delete on the keyboard. There we go. And, I wanted to go straight here. And we could put a nice little flat right in there or something. I don't know. Something that will look cool. Something that will be cool. Alright, so I'm kind of debating whether if I want to make this a pretty large park and make the pathway go off this direction and go around this way. That could be pretty cool. It's kind of like a little alley there. So let's aim the pathway in this direction and just see how it turns out. So we're going to want to put this like that. Frames per second is low. I don't know why. Okay, there's that. And we will not do that. I said straight. What is it? What is this thing doing? It's being silly right now. That's what it's doing. So obviously it's not perfect yet. So I also, if you want to have the terrain kind of clear, you make sure you can have the clear and raise option on, which will help out. Let's see, where am I going here? I don't want to go all the way around here. Really, I just kind of want to maybe right through here. We'll have it go upwards a little bit on the terrain, and that'll look really cool. Alright, I'm trying to figure out. That's a very long straight path. Maybe we should change that up a little bit. I can't even see where it's going. There it goes. Alright, we're going to go this way. And we're going to head upwards. Nope. 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 There we go. That's what I want. Alright, let's see if I can... There you go. I kind of want this to be even with the terrain here, so let's click out of this for right now. And let's see if we can lower this to where we want it. Right about right there. Alright, I also want to click the clear and raise. So that way we have a nice little terrain heading upwards here, connected with our pathway. I like that. That looks cool. So let's see where we're at right now. Oh gosh, that's huge. I might alter this pathway just a little bit, just because it's really straight and boring. We'll see what goes on there. I'm not sure exactly what's going to go on there, so we'll figure it out. But I want to make this part go up and go around right here. We'll circle it and connect those two eventually here, and that'll be awesome. So, I'm out of time for this episode, but I want to thank you guys for watching, and if you have suggestions on what theme this park should be, please let me know in the comments below, and if there's anything you want me to try and do maybe in this park that could be really cool, or if you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments, and I'll be sure to try and get it, or try and do it for you guys. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to click the like button if you liked it. Also, if you haven't liked us on Facebook, go ahead and do that. The link's in the description for that, if you want to keep updated on the channel. So, once again, thanks for watching. Goodbye.